Most students revise by rewriting their notes, and then they walk into the exam and fail. I don't do that. This is my final year transcript after I implement my new study strategies, and before, again, not getting very bad, but definitely nowhere near as amazing as the second lot. And then, of course, I got the prize for ranking first. So if that isn't enough evidence, I don't know what is. Since A-levels, I've used one revision method for every single closed book exam. I use it through uni, I use it with the students I tutor, and it's the only thing I care about once exams actually start. It's not a summary sheet, it's a cheat sheet. Think of your brain like it has recurring bugs. Most students just reread the manual. They never fix the bug, they just hope it won't show up again. My cheat sheet is basically patch notes. Every time I mess something up, it gets logged. That's it. When I first started revising properly, I noticed tiny things I kept forgetting. A definition, a formula step, a structure mistake in an essay. I'd write these up on random post-it notes. Then I'd lose the post-it notes. Then I'd lose the same marks again. It was disorganized. The same mistakes kept showing up because there was no system tracking them. So I folded one A4 page in half lengthways and decided everything I consistently get wrong goes on here. Nowhere else. And that's the rule. This is not something that you start during lectures. You don't build this whilst you're still allowed to look at your notes. You start this when you switch to closed book exam practice. The cheat sheet begins the moment you're testing yourself properly. And there are only two things that go on it. If you've never missed it in a question, it doesn't go on here. If you've missed it twice, it goes on. If it's a recurring silly mistake that keeps costing you marks, it goes on. That's it.